Welcome back to Living Local. It is time now for our Pet of the Week. Joining us via Zoom again is Ryan Willie with the Humane Society of Scott County. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
All right, go ahead and introduce us to our Pet of the Week this week.
Yeah, so we're looking at Serenity this week, and she's a 1.5-year-old female. She's a pit bull mix, and she is looking, I love that picture. She is looking for her new family, and that's why she's on the show today. She is a bundle of energy. She's in the middle of completing her obedience work at the shelter, so she's getting good on a leash. She's learning her basic commands, but she'll still need a little bit more work when she gets home. Hopefully that happens soon. Like I said, she's 1.5-year-old female.
Okay, 1.5 years old. Oh, probably has, yeah, as you said, a decent amount of energy. So what's a good fit, home fit for her?
Definitely an active home. She does get along with other dogs, but she can be picky. So, of course, we always do that meet and greet to make sure that it's a good fit at the shelter, you know, with one of our experts to kind of help you through that process. But I think she'd be good in just about any home given the proper adjustment period.
All right, Ryan, if somebody wants to adopt Serenity or anybody else at the Humane Society of Scott County, how do they go about that process?
Sure. Right now, that starts on our website. That's hssc.us. You fill out an application, and from there, we contact you once we process that to set up an appointment to meet the animals in the building. We're doing one-on-one appointments, which have been very successful. We're doing those 3 days a week, and that's how we adopt.
Now, Ryan, we talked about many times about how you should, the meet and greet and trying to find the right fit for a dog or other animal bringing in from the shelter to your home. Are there any tips for, in general, people trying to introduce a new dog from you guys into their home?
Yeah, absolutely. Each pet can be different, dog, cat, even depending on their service. As a team, we always encourage people to have try and see things from maybe their point of view. Think of a time you moved into a new place, and it's just kind of weird, and you need some time to adjust. You always want to make sure and give them their own space where they can be comfortable. A lot of times that's a kennel or a crate that they can kind of, be a den animal in. And again, make sure they get plenty of exercise because they're going to have a lot of anxious energy from being in the shelter. That way they don't misbehave and get themselves in trouble.
Okay, yeah, give them some exercise, give them some space. So what if your house already has animals in it? How do you handle that sort of situation then?
Same way, you just kind of take the same approach to both animals because you're changing, not only are you changing the environment of the animal you're adopting from the shelter, you're changing the environment of the animal that's been the ruler of your house for, however long. So have patience, give them time separate, and then supervise whatever time they are spending together and just slowly integrate them, playful, make sure you set the ground rules too so they don't go getting themselves in trouble.
Absolutely. All right. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us again today. Thank you for introducing us to Serenity as well.
Thank you.
All right. Again, Serenity, she's our Pet of the Week, up for adoption. 1-year-old female pit mix available at the Humane Society of Scott County. She's looking for a home to go to. For more information, visit their website, hssc.org. or .us. It's on your screen there, .us. You can also find these details at ourquadcities.com.